Thank you, Seba.
Absolutely.
For
Great to have you
receiving
guys and all of the people that are going to watch us. We have a lot of cool stuff. I mean, a lot of new things. As you know, XDEEP is this company that never stops dreaming and putting those dreams into reality and working on concepts and new products eventually to make just diving better and all of us safer and just enjoy, diving in general, like, more than before. I think we are focusing primarily at this show. Yes, we do have rebreathers and high-tech stuff and some other things. I think primarily what we're trying to introduce people more and more, if you don't know the products yet, it's the next generation VCDs. It's just, I think we could be standing here and talking about that little miniature line because there is literally three products, like all day, and it wouldn't be enough. I mean, next generation BCDs were created from scratch based on, everything good that we had from previous generations of scuba gear making, right? So, as you know, XDEEP is one of those companies where we, look at everything that is on the market. Like we appreciate, the pioneers of this sport and what they have done for us, for the past, 50 years, considering Jacques Cousteau and everybody that gave their life even, to create this beautiful sport. We take that gear and we looked at what's good. And then we just scratch everything that is imperfect and just try to add on, our way of thinking, right? So our gear is recreational. It's just technically inspired. We know that the backplate and wing, starting with, there's a lot of jackets on the market. We do believe backplate and wing is just much simpler, much more efficient and proficient way to dive. That's why the next generation is based on the backplate and wings. The idea behind it is just to make your dive more comfortable, to make each one of us safer, simply by making equipment simpler and not complicated and gear that is taking care of you, so you don't have to spend a lot of time on maintaining it and adjusting and and everything else. Gear that it's gonna make you more efficient diver by better gas consumption, by being more streamlined, allowing you to do more with less. One of the top selling products in XDEEP, which is NX Zen. So it's NX Zen. Then we have equivalent for doubles, which is NX Project, and then we have a travel BCD, which share the same concept for backplate and harness. It's just super lightweight, based on a titanium aluminum backplate. For travel.
I would like to know, do you have a feedback from the community? Like you said, you inspired, but also you have feedback from the users. Is there a platform?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, remember, no company creates. I mean, I hope that this is true. No company just creates products for themselves. I mean, even if we're going to outfit the entire company, it's going to be a handful of divers. I mean, we do our equipment for other people. That's why what you think, how you feel using our equipment, how our equipment is helping you to take your diving to the next level. It's basically one of the crucial things that we want to hear. So, of course, we have people telling us various things because, as you know, everybody has different demands and wishes. Nevertheless, there is a common trend, common core of this feedback. People love our equipment. I mean, especially next generation BCDs. They just, very often they're really shocked, like how so little can give you so much. Meaning how so simple. Because remember, if you are looking at this equipment, all you can see is basically a few simple straps of webbing and a metal plate, right? There is no really advanced technology, right? It's not like SpaceX rocket, anything like that. So it's rather very simple. It's very skinny. It's very stripped of everything that you may think about. Oh, it's complicated, right? How do I take care of it on everyday basis? So, and how something so little, so minimalistic actually can take you to this really wonderful level.
And also, I think it's about feeling solid, something that it won't let you down.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, listen, every dive you do and seeing the equipment, it's responding well to like environment you are in. Let's say, you do a lot of, very salty dives or very, a lot of dives with, large sun exposure and anything in between. And then you look at your gear and with a basic maintenance, which we normally, basic maintenance means like washing it, rinsing after every dive. And when you look at your BCD after, a few seasons of diving, extensive diving, and you see it's looks like almost brand new, I mean, yeah, you gain the trust. And so, and even that, I mean, things happen to people. So if something breaks down or there is, a part of the BCD that needs to be replaced, we don't want you to come to us. We don't want to make, money by selling you this proprietary, part, meaning like, oh yeah, you want to exchange the webbing, there is $1,000 webbing exchange, right? No, you can use aftermarket webbing from any maker, right? You can buy it for $1 per foot, and you can still enjoy your BCD for 10 years or more, or 20 or whatever.
It's amazing.
I think at this point, if you don't know XDEEP, we want you to take a look at the quality of the stuff we make. I mean, like I said, again, we don't, sometimes it's maybe taking us too long to come up with those new products, and a lot of people is impatient, but there's a reason for it, because we know where we want to be, we know where we want to get to, and we know this final product has to be ideal, right, for you.
And tested.
Exactly, yes. So it takes a little bit of time, but once it's done, you see, like next generation systems, speaking of a timeline, like these BCDs, the first one was actually Ghost. It came up on the market about maybe 8 years ago. So since then, there was no mods or changes done to this BCD. It's not like some other companies will do the product and they're like, oh, we have to like change it or tweak it because it's not really working well now. So we took our time, but look, it's the same product that originated like 8 years ago, and it's still the best BCD on the market. I mean, in my humble opinion, it's still the best BCD on the market.
Thank you very much.
You're very welcome. Always great to have you. And, if there is going to be more questions, I invite everybody to visit xdeep.eu, which is our main website. Now, there is a couple exciting things that will come to xdeep.eu. Yesterday, I was actually quietly, top secretly presented with like the new design of our website. Right now, our website is lacking few basic, products, because we know this new product that is coming. So there's going to be few changes. New main website, which is going to have everything on it with beautiful photos, of course, like we always do. But then Tune-Up Tool, this is the website where you can design your own BCD.
Your colors.
Not only that, I was shown yesterday a prototype of a site where you can actually see the product in 3 dimensions. So you can rotate it, just like your camera has 360, you can do the same with the product. In fact, I was told if you would have a VR goggles, you could actually almost feel like you are holding a product in your hands, and then you can play with it, in your like living room, right? So yeah.
Wow.
So we're taking even the media, to the next level, and I'm sure everybody is going to be blown away, and that's going to help to bring our products even to more users, and let's hope you guys going to love all of it.
Forward to see it soon.
Absolutely.
For the new launch.
Yes.
Thanks
Enjoy the show.
Enjoy the show.
Pleasure is mine.